nice weather outside. Found myself the perfect day to come with shorts.
Aha!
On the fourth day of my trip to the Netherlands, there were no documentary screening. Instead, I was going to watch a music performance with my friend, Boris. I guess he's asleep. So I started the day off by saying hi to my ex-colleagues instead. And then went to do some work at my favorite coffee place in the Netherlands, Coffee Company. Okay, so a little background of what's coming up. The performance we were going to watch that evening was of an Armenian musician called Tigran Hamasyan, who's an exceptional musician, and I myself am not. I can play the guitar a little, but I wouldn't call myself a musician. I'm more of an admirer or appreciator of music. Yeah, I know this is a ukulele, so I can't really explain technically and musically what makes Tigran such an exceptional musician. All I can say is that his music really touches my heart. So I will let Boris, my friend, who is a musician, explain later on in the video what makes Tigran Hamasyan so exceptional. In any case. I met Boris in the afternoon.
מה קורה?
למה אתה נראה מבוהל? למה? בוא נלך מפה, שמע, אי אפשר פה...
יאללה בוא, אתה יודע מה המשאלה הכי גדולה שלי בחיים עכשיו? שהמופע הזה לא יהיה בחוץ. כמו אסקור.
After a quick drink, we headed to the train station, where we met one of Boris's students, a guy named Bogdan, who was joining us to the performance. Now, the name Bogdan sounds a lot like the Hebrew word for traitor, and you can imagine how this became an ongoing joke that evening.
Hi, Andre, nice to meet you.
Like, for example, the moment we met, Bogdan pointed at the nearest train and rushed us to catch it. So we ran. And missed it. Only to realize we were running to the wrong train.
Wait, but why this one? This... Aren't we going to Utrecht?
Yeah, wait, this one?
This one goes to Utrecht.
Bogdan, literally betraying us the first moment we meet. So we got up on the right train.
Do you know Tigran? No, I don't. So Boris basically just dragged you here.
And it was at that point that Boris explained to us, from a perspective of a musician, why he thinks Tigran Hamasyan is such an influential artist.
So anyway, this guy, what he did, he took Armenian traditional music, which he knows very, very well, and make, you know, and some people try to combine folkloric. What he does is like, it's insane, but also like his level of playing is...
I woke up when the train arrived at our station. After some minor detours due to bad navigation,
Are you sure we're going the right way?
and also due to a video game store, we arrived at the venue. Wow. With all seriousness, this was an exceptional performance of an exceptional musician, and as I said before, to me his music really touches my heart. But to give you a better, more professional idea of why Tigran is worth your attention, I'm gonna give Boris another go. אני מחליף שנייה לאנגלית. So I made a video about the day we went together to the performance of Tigran.
Right.
And the premise of the video is to explain why Tigran is such an exceptional musician. I'm not a musician, I just know to say that he penetrates my heart.
I think that's exactly what makes him an exceptional musician. It's because he manages touching the hearts of professional musicians and the hearts of people who don't understand much about music. He was born in Armenia, and I think he lived for many years in the United States. He's kind of bringing both worlds together, the jazz world and the Armenian music, into one thing. And he knows both worlds in its deepest form. And his music is very complex in a rhythmical aspect. There's so much science involved, and at the same time it's mixed with sensitivity, so it's like the extreme technical level. At the same time he knows how to go to the very basics of just letting one note touch your heart in its purest form. There was something very sincere.
Yeah.
It's truly him. When he's playing, nothing else actually exists in his world. They are entering his world.
If there was one song you could recommend to people to listen when they listen to Tigran Hamasyan for the first time,
I would suggest an entire album, Red Hail. That's the...
What's the name again?
Red Hail.
יאללה. ביי בוריס. נדבר. תודה בוריס. ביי. Well, there you have it. If you're interested in more, I'll put some links to Tigran Hamasyan's stuff in the description below. If you're in Israel, Tigran is coming to perform here in the middle of January, so I'll put a link to that in the description below as well. Yalla. See you in the next one.